The Supreme Court Constitution Bench comprising Chief Justice of India UU Lalit, Justices Dinesh Maheshwari, S. Ravinder Bhatt, Bela M. Trivedi and J.B. Pardewala on Wednesday continued hearing a batch of petitions challenging the constitutional validity of the 10% quota in educational institutes and government jobs for economically weaker sections of citizens, popularly known as the EWS reservation. For those of you who are not aware of the issue, back in January 12, 2019, the Union government had brought about a constitutional amendment to Articles 15 and 16 of the Constitution which deal with the right to equality and reservations. Prior to this, there were provisions for seats and jobs to be reserved for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and socially and educationally backward classes. Thus, pursuant to this amendment, the government introduced a 10% reservation for general category citizens who are economically weaker. The central government had defined economically weaker sections as those with an annual family income of less than Rs 8 lakhs. These reservations cover all government jobs and educational institutes, whether private or state funded. However, the only exception to this are educational institutes run by minorities. Subsequently, several petitions were filed in the Supreme Court challenging this constitutional amendment on the ground that it violates the basic structure of the Constitution of India. We've made a detailed video on the arguments that were advanced during the first day of the hearing of these petitions that took place on September 13th, the link to which has been given in the description box below. Please don't forget to check it out. Yesterday's pleadings were commenced by Senior Advocate Professor Ravi Verma Kumar, followed by submissions made by Senior Advocate Salman Khurshid and Senior Advocate P. Wilson. All of them appeared on behalf of the petitioners before the Supreme Court. Senior Advocate Professor Ravi Verma Kumar, while elaborating upon the right to equality as provided under the Constitution, stated that Article 14 of the Constitution had two limbs: the doctrine of equal opportunity and equal protection of laws. He stated that this guaranteed substantive equality to citizens as opposed to formal equality. He elucidated upon the same by stating, and I quote here, "First limb is to ensure equal opportunity and second one is to ensure that the country emerges as a casteless and classless egalitarian society. These doctrines operate in different areas. Principle of equal opportunity, which should be made available to everyone, is reinforced by many provisions in the Constitution. One example is Article 15 Clause 1. It prohibits discrimination on enumerated grounds: religion, caste and sex, race or place of birth." He highlighted that despite having a provision for equality, the Constitution still prohibited discrimination because the Constitution framers found that Indian society was uneven and was divided on the basis of religion, sex and caste.